Today's session was a very quick one. I literally only did bench. Everything that you see in the video is all I did in the gym today. I went for a walk afterwards, just in the park. I mean, like, the park right there. And so, yeah, I woke up today with DOMS, and not DOMS in a horrible, oh my goodness, I can't do nothing kind of way. It's a glorious DOMS, if I can say that. It's after the deadlifts yesterday, which I must say, like, I could already feel it in my fingers, like, later that day. Just having to grip the bar. I mean, that's it's kind of half of the work. It's That's the main reason why I need to change over to. Was the only reason that I need. If I could do both, if I could do heavy, yeah, then 140 with a straight grip, I would. But I do the mixed grip just because I can't. And it has been something that I have worked on tremendously in the past. I was at a stage where I couldn't, like, I literally couldn't hold on to 140, and I needed straps. So come a long way since then. But straight from the bottom, all the way from my erectors, which is like right at the bottom, the lower back, up towards the lower traps, upper traps, lats, everything is uniformly like sore, and tells me, like, for one, good form that I had, and two, that I've worked I've worked each individual, like my entire back. I've worked it properly, and that for me is that's the beautiful thing about deadlifts, is because it trains it in a way that the body is meant to perform. The a row in motion, like, I find that a row in motion isn't exactly like, you don't find it often that the point of the traps is not necessarily to, I mean, the lats would be involved in shoulder extension, but the traps is to stabilize in muscle, to keep your upper body up and straight, prevent you from caving in, because obviously a caving in, as you can see from, like, say, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, where he's like that, and in a real life case that would lead to the spine, one by one, along the vertebra, just caving in, caving in, caving in. And I've seen plenty of old people where they look like a candy cane. Um, so that's the one thing that I strive to do, is maintain the upper back, and it carries very well to a front squat, which I haven't done as of yet, but I will get to it. Um, and yeah, in the lower back, I mean, it's if you bend up to pick up anything, that's what the lower back is there for. Hip extension. It's You're bending down, you're coming back up. You're doing a deadlift every time you drop something. It's a fundamental movement. Um, but yeah, so today's session, yeah, just about chest. My chest has finally eased up a bit. I figured that I would pump a bit of volume in. Not in the conventional sense. I didn't go like light by any means. It was still challenging. Still at a relatively high RPE. You know, 8 or 9. I mean, here you can see I was doing 3 reps. So the 3 reps, 90 at 5 sets of those, and then followed to 80. No, I dropped it to 70, and I did 8 sets, 8 reps. And yeah, I could start feeling I mean, you could see earlier doing the like all those exercise, all those like warm ups for the shoulders, subscapularis, and also like the ones at the back, your teres, and I forgot the others. I forget the others, but yeah, making sure, like, when it comes to joints, you can't play around. I can't stress this enough, that when you feel it in the joints, that's time to stop being macho, and time to put the weight down. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, See, let's see what happens tomorrow. Cheers.